fucking go!
Let's fucking go.
Yeah!
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. It's time for Sketching the Privateer, the show where you get to watch me work on the comic book. It's good to see you guys. I'm your host, Joe's Atmosphere. I hope you're having a good Halloween, beginning to your Halloween season. Let's see if this thing's going to work the way it's supposed to for my background. Yeah, it's going to work fine. In the background over my shoulder there, you will see one of the big influences on the Privateer, the Scarecrow of Romney Marsh. I try and watch it on Halloweens because, you know, it's the Scarecrow, man. It's pretty cool stuff. But anyway, how are you guys doing? It's good to see you. It being Halloween, I don't want to just work on the comic book tonight. I want to, or excuse me, this afternoon. I wanted to show you guys some of the Halloween stuff me and Foxy have done over the years. I went ahead and uploaded some pics here. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. All right. So these are going to be out of order, I'm sure. Hang on a second. Let me make sure I'm going the right direction. Okay. So let me grab this and take it over where you guys can see it on the screen that I'm working on here. And let me go ahead and throw up Procreate on my other one. Bear with me. Okay, so we're good there. All right, so I hope you're having a good one, man. It's good to see you. Let's see who's in the chat before we get started here. Let's see who we got here. We've got, of course, the hardest working guy in the business of modding is here. And we all know what his name is.
Womack. Why am I not surprised, you piece of shit?
It's good to see you, man. And he's not a piece of shit. He likes that video for introducing him, you know. That's got his correct last name. That's Vince Womack for the uninitiated. He usually, yeah, there it is. He says, "Heidi ho, all you nerds and nerdettes." Let's see who else is here. Christian Delorme. I have to apologize to Christian. I was so busy playing DCUO the other night that he left me a $5 tip and I didn't see it. And he said he wasn't drinking, but I don't know. It said anonymous $5 and he didn't leave a message. I mean, he does that whenever he tips people. He usually leave a message. So I don't know. Were you drinking? Were you not drinking? I don't know. He told me to tell Knock he wasn't drunk. So there you go. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Let's see who else is in here. Oh, yeah. Well, another fan of the channel is here. And his name is not Fuck Headquarters 2005. No.
There are some who call me Tim.
Yeah, Tim is in the house. And, oh, let's see. He says, where is he? He says, pictures. This is a family show, Joe. Yeah, it's not those kind of pictures, fool. It's not those kind of pictures, okay? Vince says, oh, it's Halloween. Damn. I shot 3 zombies and 2 witches already. Was wondering what was going on. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. And Vince gives us those 3 little letters that we love so much. And they must be acknowledged every time they're written. At least once.
Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go.
So let me share this with you real quick. And this is the screen we're going to run the show on. Thanks a lot for being here, Vince. I know it's late for you over there. It's probably evening for you over there, I guess. I mean, me doing this in the afternoon. This is the only afternoon show I do. So let's see. I haven't said that in a while. Hey, man, you can say it anytime you want to. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys some of the pictures from over the years of us doing. We love dressing up for Halloween. Ron and I do. Let me see. Yeah, that's big enough. Okay. This one, we went to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. It was at a dinner theater. We arrived early, and I, of course, was Riff Raff, and she was Magenta. Yeah, so let's see. He says, yeah, evening, 7 p.m. Not that it's, what do you say? Not that it's winder time? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. And Tim says, or if you are dyslexic, GFL. Man, that's funny. Oh, God. That's funny. Wintertime. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, autocorrect doesn't work when you want it to, and it screws you up whenever you don't. But anyway, I thought we did good with these. Of course, I've dressed up for the Privateer for several pictures, and I've changed this costume over the years, but that's my favorite one, the first one I made of the Privateer. Now, that's based on the video game. You can tell because it's just got 1 star in the middle of the back. But the comic book character, has the 13 colonial stars. Then you've got Foxy herself. That's right. My fine lady. All dressed up as the Royal Fox, right? And, yeah, that's right. It's just a step to actually, it's just a step to the left, I think. Pretty sure it starts that way. And then, let's see, I think there was actually written on some social media, it says Riff Raff and Magenta ready for Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yeah, that was a while ago. And of course we had to take a picture with Frankenfurter that was there, of course, right? So we had a good time that night. It was a dinner theater that was showing it. So, then you've got some more pictures of the Privateer and the Royal Fox. Now this, I was being lazy this year. I just grabbed one of her wigs and threw it on, and threw my Tom Brady jersey on, and my Portland Sea Dogs hat on, supporting the local teams there in New England. And I was Tom Brady in the off season, is what I was. And Rhonda was dressed up as Laura Croft. I wish I could have found the picture of her posing in the hallway as Laura Croft with the 2 guns and everything. But yeah, that was one year for Halloween. We used to do a lot of stuff with the kids on Halloween. Now, I was a nightclub bartender for many, many years, and one year on Halloween at the club, we dressed up as Austin Powers and Felicity Shagwell. Thought that was a lot of fun. Who wants to go to the left? You're right, man. You're absolutely correct. Excuse me. Who wants to do that? You're going straight. But yeah, that was when we were much younger, and oh, behave. That's right. But we did pretty good. That's me working as Austin Powers, right? And then Rhonda sitting at the bar having a cocktail as Felicity Shagwell, right? I think that was the second Austin Powers movie, right? Yeah. Then we were, of course, Trinity and the One, right? We did that one year. And this one right here is from. It's not Halloween, but I thought it was a great dress up that we did. We went. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Pimpin' Holes Ball, but I think it was the last time we actually went to one of the gambling boats in town. It was the Horseshoe, and we went to the Pimpin' Hose Ball, and it was a lot of fun. I'm putting on my best Troy Pacelli look there, you know, with the hat, the Bogart hat, and everything, right? But yeah, we have dressed up over the years, you know, and that picture right in the middle there is one of my favorite pictures ever. She's sitting on a piano. Well, it was at her, actually, I think it was her, I want to say 20th class reunion. Was that it? Let me see. She would have got, yeah, it was in 05. Yeah, it would have been her 20th class reunion. Yeah, I think her 40th is this year. So, yeah, I made that. That was a wallpaper I made for my phone years ago. But yeah, we've had a ball dressing up in the past. And you know what I'm missing here? And nobody called me on it yet, but that's all right. I'm going to start it up now because I'm fixing to go to work. The behind-the-scenes music. Yes, let's see what they're saying about the pictures in here. Let's see. You remind me there are more of the guy. They're more of the guy from Kingsman. Okay, all right, gotcha. Okay, I understand that one. I get that reference. Let's see. Joe was young. Who knew? Yeah. When we first got married, I was in my mid-30s. You should go as Huey Long. No doubt, I should. With a hooker on my side, yeah. The Pimpin' Hose Ball, yeah. Huey Long was a pimp, no doubt. Times have changed since the Pony Express. Okay, take it easy now. I'm not that old. I'm not ancient. Back when Joe had hair is what Tim is trying to say, I think. Yeah, I got it. I got the music. And Tim drops those 3 little letters. Well, let's go ahead and give him his 3 little letters.
Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go.
Let's see what else they got to say in here. Put up the links. The rest is up to you. Yeah, no doubt, right? He put up the Sharking for Pearls links, you know. It's up to me to advertise it during the show, right? Martin is here. I hope you got to see the pictures, man. I just got done showing a bunch of pictures of me and Foxy over the years doing our cosplays and costumes on Halloween. What are you guys doing on Halloween? Let me know in the chat. I'd love to hear what you're doing. And he says, "Hello, Joe," in my best Droopy Dog voice. I love talking like Droopy Dog. I'll do it as long as I can. No, I can't. That's like, for some people, that's going to be nails on a chalkboard. I know it is. But anyway, thanks for being here, Martin. Let's see. Wow. Yeah. Exactly. Quoting his introduction video. Why am I not surprised? Joe is young, all right, compared to Emotep. Oh my God, stop it, man. I'm not that old. Damn, Martin. Damn, you're making me ancient, dude. What the hell? What am I gonna do with you guys? You're not nice to me, man. You're not nice to me. But yeah, over my shoulder, I don't know. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it. It's so dark. Those Disney movies at night, the filters they used were really, really dark. But that's the Scarecrow of Romney Marsh playing behind me. Vince says, in about 2 hours after the stream, I'm going to watch The Crow, as I do every year, and nothing else. Very nice, man. Hell Night, huh? Yeah. Fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Let's see. Tim says, I think Joe was the snake in the garden. No, I was not the snake in the garden. I'm a nice guy, man. Why do you guys make me out to be evil? I don't understand. I'm not evil. Just because I draw pirate superheroes and shit doesn't mean I'm evil. Martin says, wisdom comes with age, mostly. Yeah, right. They only come at night, mostly. Should I do that in my Aliens little girl voice. Mostly. Okay. We have it up already. Let's go ahead and get it full screen. And then I'll get it going here, so you guys can see what I'm working on. We are on page 8, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're on page 8. There are always exceptions, Vince says. Yes, yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to work. Go ahead and share this again. God, I hate that they put that right over my buttons. Okay. Where is it? Okay. There we go. All right. So, busy weekend for me. I've got, of course, you guys know I work tonight. So, let's show you the work I've done on this one so far. And I tell you, I think I'm pretty close to being done with this cell, but the girl is bugging the hell out of me. I'm going to have to do some serious work on the girl, but I'm not going to do it today, I don't think. I think I'm going to work on just getting, basically to where I don't need the sketch anymore. And I think that's what we're going to work on today, is just getting most of the main lines down. Let's see. Let's go ahead and show you the video of what's transpired so far. I always like to do that before we start. And there's not much on this page. We haven't done much work on this one, so that'll go by pretty fast. But let's see, what do we got here? Right over your butt. Okay, I'm not sure what I missed there. I would never be the snake in the Garden of Eden. That loser convinced Eve to put on clothes. Yeah, right? I'm telling you, he's a punk. He is a punk. Snake in the Garden of Eden is a big pain in the ass. Yes, that kind of ass. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I got to work on her butt, man. I got to. Right over your butt. No. I see what you're saying. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to work. We're just going to draw over the main lines, and then we'll go back and start detailing each cell, okay? So let's make sure we're on the ink level. We are. And let's go ahead and make sure we got the right pencil. Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and do it. This is the Huey helicopter coming in. And you guys know I'm pretty good at the Huey thing so far. Now, once again, every once in a while, you've got to refer back to the work you've already done, right? So let's go back to the gallery. And let's look at where it phased in before, right? I need to look at that and make it the same, right? So we got the folding of space right here with bubbles and the curvy wave around it. So let's go back to the other one. So what we got here is we're going to make that a curvy wave. Okay, that'll be good enough, I think. And then we're going to put some circles around it. So let's go ahead. I tell you what, let's go ahead and make another level. I do like this process of making new levels. And I'm not going to rename that. We'll just leave ink as the main layer, and then everything else is going to go on top of it. So let's make some circles. It's pretty easy with this. It makes them pretty much perfect for you. Then you just make them what size you want them to be. And I think, as far off as this is, some dots might just work. Here and there, right? The only problem with this is it comes out in a triangle form, but I think you can change that on the pen. Hang on a second. Let's see the Bakersville. Okay, stroke path, that's good. Taper. No, shape. Here we go. Okay, here's the shape. So we've got, it says touch only. No, touch only's fine. But I'm looking for pressure and roundness. Boy, look at all this, will you? Shape filtering. Improved filter, classic filter, no filter. Let's see what classic filter looks like. No, it's the same thing. No filter. Yeah, it's the same thing. There's no way to change that shape, I guess. Pressure roundness. Let's see what happens when I do that. Nope, it's not changing anything. Because that's your preview. Right? So. I guess I just need to reset this. There should be a way to reset it, I think. Nah, hell with it. That's fine. Let's put it on properties and be done with it. Okay, so we'll just give it a tap here and there. All the way around the line. Right? Let's see. The way she's dipping low in the first pick, it looks like she's not just ogling. Yeah, right. Okay. Wait. Here, I missed one. The chick is ogling the privateer. Get yourself a woman that looks at you the way she looks at his stash. The girl's hurt. I don't think she's ogling anything. You should put decorations on the chopper saying the news. I hear you, man. That'll work. Like it's a news helicopter. In fact, that should be the chopper's call sign. The news, huh? Okay. Why is it fake? Why is what fake? I don't know. Okay, I am lost at this point. I do not get it. Okay. All right, so keep popping in here with these, and then we'll put some circles in there. All right. And I'm not putting much pressure on this at all, guys. I really am not. And I want to bust up the line occasionally with it too. Now it looks like shit right now, but whenever I get behind it and change see, I'm doing it too fast now. Draw the circle and then hold, and then you can make it as big as you want. There we go. Okay. Messed that one up. That's okay. We'll leave it like that. A fake news. Gotcha. As in Huey's Lewis and the News Band. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and lose the sketch for a second while we clean this up. And let's go to the ink part. And let's get rid of the line in some of these parts, like right here. And right here. And right here. Oh, wait a minute. What happened to that one? That's weird. That one went completely solid. But we can fix it. Oh, I can fix it. There we go. All right, and then let's go back to the other one. Okay. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of some of that. Some of that. Okay, I see what's going on here. Yeah, let's finish. Oh, it switched. go ahead and get the center of these erased, and then we'll go to that other one we were using, because I've got some dots in there. That's what's going on. So we need to erase a little bit on the inside. We're going to see, yeah, this one here. That one needs to be tightened up a little bit. There we go. Okay, so we're good there. And then let's go ahead and get back on the main ink one. And we'll keep this layer 3 just in case we need to draw over the top of something later on. So we'll take that, erase that. And I think I was going to put the skid in there too. Hang on a second. Well, you really can't see it now, can you? But we'll put it in there anyway. It's always good to go with what you wanted to do to begin with. You had a reason why you wanted to do it, right? So the skid's actually coming through there now. I'm going to have to clean that up with the eraser. There we go. All right, then we got to go to our third layer and clean that up too. All right. My brother is jamming. He be jamming. There we go. Okay, so we got the skid coming through. What are we talking about here? No skid marks, he says. Joe. Awesome one. What's going on, man? You guys that are coming in late, go run it back and check out the cosplays that me and Rhonda have done over the years. I showed you some pictures for Halloween, our dressing up over the years. We used to do a lot, man. When it came to, it's good to see you, awesome one. Really good to see you. When it came to, Halloween with the kids, my tradition used to be, and you guys can tell me what your traditions were in the chat. My tradition was about 4:30 in the afternoon. I would go, this only when I was off on Halloween. A lot of times I worked, but I would go out, I'd carve the pumpkin about 4:30 in the afternoon. And we had a lot of kids on our street, and I would get some cheap face makeup. And if anybody wanted their faces made up, I would do that for them. I've got some pictures somewhere of a Halloween I spent in North Carolina with my daughter Bobby Joe, where I did all their face makeup and stuff. But I used to do that for all the kids. If they wanted in the neighborhood, they could come by and I'd do it for them. And then once it got dark, it was time to go trick or treat. And somebody would stay at the house and hand out the candy while the other would walk around with the kids. And it was a lot of fun. I mean, life was so much fun before COVID. Now we don't get as many trick-or-treaters. I mean, people used to come to our neighborhood. I mean, they would come and park in the main drag on Shady Grove Drive and then go with their kids, go trick-or-treating and leave their car there. Everybody that lives on the main drag in this neighborhood knew that people were going to be parking in the front of their yards, It was a lot of fun. You dress as all the characters in your thumbnails. Yeah, pretty much, man. I dressed as the privateer. There's a few of them that I dressed up as. You can go see them. Vince says Halloween hasn't been much of a thing in Europe when I was little. Only became a thing in the last 15 years. Really? Huh. I hear you. I'm glad no kids come around. Laugh out loud. Really? Oh, wow. I mean, it's trick or treat, man. I like to let my yard go, let the grass get a little long, I actually thought about putting a video screen up and playing some clips from horror movies. I mean, you can't be throwing blood all over the screen, but you could do some old clips and stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's keep rolling. I did find, by the way, a picture. If you guys remember, I found a picture of the gun when it's empty And I actually did that since I saw you last. I was working on it. We looked it up right before we got off the air last week. Pretty sure I put those in a folder. Hang on a second. Where I can quickly get at them. Yeah, here it is. Hang on. Let's go ahead and get that pistol taken care of over here on this guy. Might as well do it correctly, right? Let's see, can I get it? Oh, hell with it. We'll just take that and pull it in that way. Pull this down that way. And we'll just place it over here. Now, you see I've got it on this one. Now, one thing I need to do, now that I'm looking at this, I need to change this drawing, don't I? Because actually the bottom of that, the slide is actually, yeah, I see what I got to do here. And I can do it without messing it up too bad. Let's see. Okay. I'm sitting here. I was about to draw with my mouse. Okay, so what we got here is we got the barrel, and then we've got the pistol grip part is main part of this slide, right? But as you can see, I've actually got the part in front of the pistol grip already done, right? So I can take this and actually do it up pretty nice. Hang on, let's see. Yeah. Let's put some detail on that pistol grip. All right. A little bit of racing needed. Oh my gosh, hang on. We got to check her. See, look what I'm doing, guys. What did I do wrong? Anybody tell me what I did wrong? I'll show you what I did wrong. I'm on the wrong layer. Let's get back on the correct layer. Let's see. Lord Doth is here. He says, Joe! It's good to see you, man. Really good to see you. Let's see. I can't stand eating American candy. Really? Awesome one. Sorry to hear that. Let's see. Probably no sugar, just corn syrup. Yeah, I hear you. Lord Toth. What's up, man? Good to see you. But anyway, let's go ahead and fix this weapon. Okay, so the slide actually is going to come down to about right here. Okay. All right. Now those two don't line up, so what I'm going to have to do is erase a little bit. Might redraw that line right there. Let's erase that. I want to go ahead, I think, and turn off the sketch. The sketch can get things kind of muddy. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll take, I'm just looking to see, looks like it's going to come down right about here, right before the pistol grip. And then we're going to take that line, make it come out to here. We're going to take this and make it look like it's a little bit darker by putting a shadow there. And I think with the perspective drawing, we could go ahead and take that all the way back. We'll clean it up a little bit with the eraser. Stop it. Every time I switch, it's wanting to go back. That looks good. Okay, so then we need to finish this front part. So yeah, that's looking good. I like the way that's looking. Let's see. This part's going to come about right here, and then the pistol grip's going to come in right about here. All right? Let's clean that up a little bit. That was off Danny's first album. I used to, the introduction to my videos was with that guitar riff that he's playing right now. Okay, so we got that one done. Let's go ahead and do the other one. Let's turn the sketch back on so I can see where the figures are and everything, right? And this doesn't need that much detail to it, but what we're going to do is go ahead and we'll go ahead and draw his hand and everything in here. Ah, that's too bowed. There we go. That looks good. Now, if I remember correctly, he's got his other hand under it. Let's see, he's right-handed. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and erase the bottom of this. And then we're going to make the bottom of that his other hand. Right, and you wouldn't see his thumb, and you might see his thumb sticking out right here, maybe. That's going to be his other hand. Actually, we can just blacken that all in from the light. His elbow's right about here. And he's obviously leaning way back. He's not that bowed guy. Shouldn't have made his biceps so big. There we go. And one thing I saw the other day, I'm going to have to change all the sleeves on these guys because they actually, these blue uniforms are BDU types, which means they've got rolled cuffs. They're actually long sleeve shirts with rolled cuffs, if you understand what I'm saying. So they actually look a little bit tighter than they really are. So anyway, but the whole point of this is to get the gun correct, right? So let's go ahead and do that real fast. We've got to chop that down to right ahead of the pistol, right ahead of the trigger guard. And then we don't need that much detail on this, but we do want to show it. We'll go ahead and take that line. I said line. Every time I put my hands on this thing, it switches. Okay. That's going to come out to about what? About right there. Right. And then we'll just make it black. No big. Go back to here. We'll make that pistol grip part like that. Let's go ahead and put the trigger guard around it. Right, and then the slide will come about there. Put some lines back there. And then we're going to put the barrel out there. And they're about the same size, right? So go ahead and take it out to there. And we'll take this out to there too. Looks good to me. Okay. And that is it empty. Right? And then put a couple more hash marks in there. Okay. That looks good to me. Let's see what it looks like without the sketch. Yep. Looks good. Let's go ahead and clean these lines up a little bit, though. That's a little bit fat on top, I think. And on the bottom. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so next up, You know what's next? The signature hat. Got to have the tricorn hat done right. Now, we got to have that. That must be done correctly. And we can make that black just because of the coloring. And you want to barely see. Oh, let's see. You may not see any of the hat. Yeah, you'll see some of the hat. Not much though. About that much. Yep. Okay, let's see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Hide the pistol reference. Why are you shooting Grandma? What the hell? Hide the pistol reference. She had it coming. YouTube don't like guns. I don't care if they like guns or not. This is a friggin' reference picture. If they want to pop me for it, fine. I'll deal with it then. God, she's bad as my wife and my mother telling me there's a cop down the road. I don't care. I'm not breaking the law. Wouldn't hand over the good candy. Leaning back like a gangster looking for junk food. No, he's leaning back because he's scared. That's what it is. He just got done emptying that. If you don't remember what happened on the page before it, he emptied the gun in his back, and it didn't do anything to him. Right here. He's blasting away while he's down in the helicopter at him. You know? You're drawing the weapon in an empty cartridge form. The back shouldn't be that far back. You know, as far away as that picture is, I don't think it's gonna bother it too bad. Fat like your Halloween costumes. Yeah, I hear you, bro. Let's see. A little fat on the top and the bottom. Joe likes chunky. No, I don't. That's Kristen. You're getting me confused with Kristen DeLorme. Okay. I have a type. My wife will tell you I'm all about petite blondes. Or not blondes, but brunettes. All three of my wives were petite brunettes. Okay, so I have a type, and it's not that. Fat bottom girls don't do it for me. No. Let's see. Joe, there's a cop down the road. I don't care. I'm not breaking the law. Shot his load on his back. Oh, my. Oh, my. I need to get that clip, don't I? Oh, my gosh. Martin says he likes them big. He likes them chunky. He likes them round. He likes them plumpy. No, I don't. Yeah, that's not my thing. Sorry. But anyway, that's what I was just showing you why his weapon is empty. Okay, so let's get back to what we're working on here and see if we can't get some more done before we get out of here today. Yeah, the privateer's just sitting here trying to help this guy out. He's just giving him grief about it, you know. I didn't put the eye patch in there. I should have. But that's okay. Now this is her head. And she's leaning back. And like I said, I'm going to have to change all of these sleeves on these characters. Alright. Actually, no. Joe. Her arms around him. Hang on. Okay. There we go. Ah, damn it. Okay, here we go. Damn it! Keeps wanting to erase. Stop it. Okay, so he's got her right here. That's his hand. So his glove's going to be right about there. Her arm's just dangling. That's good right there. I'm sorry, you guys are just chatting away and I'm not even paying attention because I'm drawing this. Let's see what we've got here. Well, it's been 25 minutes. Time to say hello to Low Spec. Really? And you know what? You know what's fucked up? I think I actually popped out that chat. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Is he over here? Yeah, he is. Damn it! I'm sorry, Low Spec. I am sorry. I apologize, man. It's good to see you, dude. Thanks for dropping by, man. He's putting all kinds of alerts over there. He hasn't typed anything. He's just using the GIFs. Just to see what's up. Although he did use one. Is that... What's his name? Jobs? Is that Steve Jobs doing the thing? Is that what it is? Let's see. Low down spec. No, it's not low down spec. It's low spec. Damn it. Low spec Linux laptop. That's what he is. Low spec Linux gaming. This helicopter coming through a portal to save Grandma. Exactly. It's not Grandma, though. That's how military girls have to put their hair up, dude. They can't have their hair down when they're on duty. Oh, God. Next I'm going to hear I said duty. See? That's what I'm going to hear next. God, look at these guys. That's bad. Oh, he just put up some more emojis over there. Anyway, Low Spec, I'm sorry. I actually popped out the chat so I could pay attention to that. Okay, so let's see if we can't get the rest of at least this panel done before we get out of here today. Yeah, I gotta erase that. Can't have that many straight lines in here. There we go. Okay, and it's a trench coat, so this is just gonna hang, really. Maybe you see some of his pants down here. Alright. And then his other hand holding up the legs. Let me think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's going to be your knee. This is going to be your boots. I'm sorry, I'm concentrating, guys. Okay. That's looking decent. Let's finish his face. I had his nose a little too high. Gonna see his ear right about here. Yeah. And he's got the sideburns. Can't forget that. Let's see how that's looking. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Of course, his hair. He's got that long hair. Okay, then we got this guy. Now, the reason why he's leaning back like a gangster, he's not a gangster. He's scared. Because he just got done unloading on this guy. And it didn't do a damn thing. Okay. So that looks good right there. And I made his head too wide. I think this is going to do well right here. Of course, his mouth is going to be wide open, so... because he's going to be shocked, right? And yeah, that'll be the back of his head coming in. I can't remember how I made his sideburns. I'm going to have to go back and look at that. But I think that's about got it here. You know what? From this perspective, I don't think... yeah, we would see the flames. That's right. Okay. So we've got the flames on this side. That's from the torpedo hitting. We're basically going to have the same 3 lines that we have. You know what? I need to do the lines on that other... oh my gosh, we're almost done for today, huh? Okay. I got a little work done. A little bit. Got most of that panel done up. Now, I think I'm going to... just to show you what I'm going to be working on during the week... I'm going to leave the helicopter the way it is. I like that one, it passing over the top, right? But the Man of War, which is the Seahawk, that's his ship. I think I'm going to turn that... I'm showing it broadside so you can see one of the cannons. I don't think that's important. I think what we need to do is change the perspective on that one and have it driving almost right at us. You know what I'm saying? Almost right at us. I'll work it out next week. I may even flip these two, because really what I want to do is show the Seahawk and the helicopter. So I may flip everything in this sketch. Have the helicopter coming from the other perspective. Or maybe, you know what would be even cooler? Is maybe just show the belly of the helicopter on the top right corner of that panel. That's what I'm thinking, maybe now that I'm thinking about it. The belly of it going over the top, right? And then show more prominently the Man of War, the front of the Man of War, the Seahawk. So, yeah, gonna be fun. It's gonna be. I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. I'm enjoying the work I'm doing. It's something I've wanted to do forever. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. There's the Scarecrow up over my head. Nice. The Scarecrow of Romney Marsh. Love it. If you guys have never seen Scarecrow of Romney Marsh, all 3 parts, that's YouTube right there. It's on YouTube. Just search for it. The Scarecrow of Romney Marsh. You'll find it. It's a great story. Let's see what these guys are talking about. Not sure if it's supposed to be a parody of Steve Jobs, but it's a mind-blowing gift. Yeah, I knew that, Vince. But that's Steve Jobs for sure. But yeah, he's saying his mind's blown. That's what he's saying. What are you guys talking about over there in that chat? He says lava lamp for some reason. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but Low Spec, there's no telling with you, brother. By the way, if you're not following Low Spec, you need to watch his game streams. They're awesome. This making me sad seeing Joe hold Grandma in her dying moments. No, that's not what it is. Stop it. It's not Grandma. I'm going to fix the chick in the other panel, you pain in the butts. I am aware she looks dog ugly. I understand that. I'm going to fix that. Don't worry about that. Let's see. If he were a gangster, he would hold the pistol sideways. Yeah, he would. He'd be holding it sideways. No doubt. He looks like he's clenching his cheeks. Yeah. Well, it's because he's trying to keep from shitting himself. He's scared. Yeah, like he's about to... Yeah, exactly. See? I'm telling you. Make sideburns great again. Damn straight, bro. Damn straight. I've got pointed sideburns when I do shave. Like the guys on Star Trek. I always dug their pointed sideburns, so I've always done them that way. Does his Man of War come with a helicopter landing pad? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Add a hand attached to his butt, like in the Daredevil comic. Oh no! The Scarecrow of Romney Marsh. Yes, Vince, for sure. That's the name of it. Yes, absolutely. Good stuff, man. If you've never seen it, you should watch it. It's in 3 parts, and it's a great show. It's got the guy that was on The Prisoner. Why do I never forget? I never remember that guy's name. I mean, I just haven't watched much with him in it. Let me go ahead and kill the Twitch stream real quick, and we'll go ahead and wrap things up for today. What is that guy's name? Let me look it up real quick. It's going to drive me nuts. It's on the tip of my tongue. I see his face, and I just can't think of his name. Come on, Scarecrow. Of Romney Marsh. Now, it's also under the name... Scarecrow of Romney Marsh, Part 1. It also goes under the name of Dr. Sin, alias the Scarecrow. I think that was the name of the movie that was released in the UK. They blended all 3 episodes into one movie and edited it down. Dr. Sin, yeah, alias the Scarecrow. That is Patrick McGowan. That's the guy I never can remember, and he's a great actor. He was in The Prisoner, that television series. That's him. He's in it. And look, you're going to see some other guys from old movies that you really dig too. Where's my man at? The guy that's... Yeah, here he is. Geoffrey Keane. You've seen him in a million movies. He plays the British governor that's there. Yeah. This is a great movie, man. If you guys have never seen it, go check it out. It's about a real guy, and what he did was he's kind of the first superhero, man. Although it might be Zorro. Zorro might predate him. I don't remember what was first, the Mexican Revolution or the American one. I'm not sure about that, but this one takes place in the American Revolution, but it's on the shores of Great Britain. What a lot of people don't remember is George was trying to fill his coffers for a war with France, and he was taxing the shit out of his own people, too. And this guy was a pirate, and he retired on the shores of Romney Marsh. And the story goes that he decided to become a minister as a front, a fake persona. Dr. Sid. And he found out from being a pastor, from them telling him about their lives and stuff, that they were all in the rum running business. And he said, oh my God, these people are going to get caught. They don't know what they're doing. And to protect them, he donned the mask of the Scarecrow and led them. And showed them how to evade the British when they were doing their smuggling operations and shit. So it's an actual guy that actually lived. Look it up. So, you know, I'm sure it's churched up for the movies and everything. But, yeah, that's how it ended up, man. That's where he comes from. Was Frankenstein a superhero? I think Frankenstein is like... I would say so. I think he's like the Hulk. I think he just wants to be left alone. The real monster in that story is Frankenstein. Dr. Frankenstein. You know that. The real monster in that story is Dr. Frankenstein. It's true. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to get out of here. I've got... Oh, it's a big weekend at work, man. Let me tell you. We've got the core alumni reunion this weekend. So I get to go to work tonight, get off at 8 o'clock in the morning, come home, eat breakfast, and then go right back at 10:30 and be there all day. The setup, it's from noon to 5 tomorrow. It's going to be a big deal. And, yeah, looking forward to it. Let's see. Vince says, you mean movies aren't accurate? They try and make them accurate. Some are more accurate than others, but yeah, you know they church them up just to make for dramatic effect. You know this. Ciao and God bless. Awesome one. Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you. Okay, let me let you know what's going on with the channel. First of all, I should have had this on while I was working. I created this at the behest of Knock, but I need to let you guys know how to support the channel. Just go to JoesAtmosfere.com. Go check me out on Subscribestar. Go check out Atmosfere's comics on Kindle. There's several ways to support the channel, and you can always do what Christian does and just leave me a tip. If my watch hours are steadily increasing, I'm only like 290 watch hours in a year away from being monetized for super chats. So you guys keep watching, you know, spread the word, and go to those websites and check things out. See if there's anything that interests you on there. Of course, you can email me directly on JoesAtmosfere.com. Down at the bottom of the webpage, there's a way to get a hold of me through email. So if you want a commission done, that's where you go, JoesAtmosfere.com. Okay? Let's let you know what's going on with the rest of the streaming shows this week. Of course, you know you're watching Sketching the Privateer. We do it every Friday at 1 p.m. for about an hour. I can run over now, though, because I don't have to replays. It's awesome. So you guys look forward to watching me work on the comic book some more next week. Come check it out as we continue to work on America's Pirate Patriot, the Privateer. And then, of course, the next time... Well, wait. First of all, tonight, on Halloween night, you need to go check out our buddy John... as he looks for his brain on Fallout, Tale of Two Wastelands, over on Pop Culture Minefields channel. I don't know why I keep forgetting to push this show for him. But Gaming Night with John comes on at 8 p.m. Central Time as Knock and Martin give him as much hell as possible as he looks for his brain on the moon in Fallout, Tale of Two Wastelands. So go check that out for sure tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. I'm sure he'll have something going for Halloween, so there you go. Next up on Sunday morning, it'll be Week 9 Tailgate for NFL Pregame Party. You guys check it out. 10 a.m. Central Time, 2 hours before kickoff of your afternoon slate of games. And then, of course, at 6 p.m. Central Time, it's time for the Brothers Hack the Matrix. Everything you need to know about the clown show that is 2025 through today's headlines. The Brothers Hack the Matrix every Sunday as long as Highlander can be here. If he can't, we'll still have a show. It'll just be me and the chat hanging out, talking about whatever they want to talk about on Chillin' at the Club. But hopefully, it'll be me and Highlander chopping it up. So you guys come check it out, 6 p.m. Central Time on Sunday. And then, of course, Monday at 10 a.m. Central Time, it's time for Military Monday. I don't know what the movie is yet, but we will get together, Martin, Gary, Anima, and Pope and myself, and we'll get together and talk about a military movie. Last week it was Godzilla -1 -color, and it was pretty cool, man. Pretty cool stuff. You guys come check it out Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. And then, of course, Monday at 3:30, a special time, 3:30 p.m. Central Time. It's time to head over to That 70s Rock Fans channel as he continues his assault on Baldur's Gate. I will be there to troll him. Dr. Jones has been hanging out with us on Mondays as well. So you guys come check it out, 3:30 p.m. Central Time, half an hour earlier than normal on That 70s Rock Fans channel. And then, of course, at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, it's time for Papa Joe Gamer After Dark, video games, cocktails, and fails. And this week I will be in part 6 of my assault on Mass Effect 3. So come have a cocktail with me on Monday night to start the week off right and laugh at me as I screw up a video game. Part 6 of Mass Effect 3, which I'm enjoying so far. It's pretty cool. I've never played these games before, so it's a lot of fun. And I plan on replaying them down the road just to see if I can get through without killing so many people, right, Martin? Anyway, you guys come check it out, 6:30 p.m. Central Time on my channel on Monday. And then Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time, it's time for Wednesday Afternoon Matinee, where we review a movie and talk about current events and stuff. You guys come check it out as Anima, Martin, and Gary and I talk about a great movie on Wednesday Afternoon Matinee on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Central Time on Pop Culture Mindfuse channel. And then, of course, Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, it's time for State of the Atmosphere. It's the pop culture show I love to do. And this week, the subject's going to be video games. Do we have anything to look forward to? What's the atmosphere in the video game industry right now? And what are you playing as we wait for something in this desert of games to show up to entertain us? We're going to talk video games this week. Of course, we'll have the pop culture update as usual. And we'll check in on the... Oh my God, she broke the internet the other day. The girlfriend of the channel went out nude. No, she wasn't nude, but she might as well have been. Anyway, we'll fill you in on all of it, all the Sydney Sweeney news this Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on State of the Atmosphere. Then it's right back around to here on Fridays at 1 p.m. Central Time. So, Low Spec Linux Gaming is saying retro games. That's what he's playing. Well, he's been playing them for a while, and you guys should check it out. He's playing on computer, which I don't do. I'm a console guy, but you should check it out. He's definitely go follow Low Spec Linux Gaming and check out what he does. It's great stuff, man. You should be watching him. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. And he just put up the international symbol for boobs over there on the big green play button. Yeah, Mass Effect 3. That is it. That is it exactly. So, Vince has got all the links in there for you for all the stuff. And he also says, cheerio, guys and gals. Stay nerdy, everybody, and have yourself a great weekend, including Halloween. He wants you to have a safe Halloween, too, even though he didn't say it. I just have a feeling he would say that if he remembered it was Halloween. You know how it is when we get old, we forget stuff. Vince also says, hot dog girl. Yeah, right? Yeah, she's been going to the World Series, and they've been taking pictures of it. Yep. And the link's up there for Low Spec where you can find him. Definitely go follow him for sure. Check my lava lamp vids. You've been making vids about lava lamps? Oh, man. Lava lamps were cool back in the day. They really were. Does he still sell them, Low Spec? Go check out his videos, man. He's got, I'm sure, a lot to say about it. But anyway, look, guys and gals, that's it for this week. Tune in next week. Hopefully I'll have some work done. I mean, I got a busy weekend with this reunion and everything, so I don't know. I'm going to try and get some work in there, though. And until we see you again, I want you guys to keep on keeping on. God bless.